Now, the only way to succeed in life, is to defy reason. The truth is that everyone seems to be certain, but they are not. Everyone seems to be certain, but they are not. Why? How do I know that everyone seems to be certain? Because everyone acts like nothing will change. Everyone acts like nothing will change, but everything is changing. So if a person is certain, things are not changing, things are being created. Nothing happened to you when you are certain. Nothing happened to you when you are certain. Now, how do you know how uncertain is a person? How do you know how uncertain is a person? How do you know how bad off a person is? In direct ratio to how much he asserts his rightness and other wrongness. The more a person needs to be right, the less certain he is. You get that? It is amazing. You know your name. Someone come and tell you, hey, are you John? And you're not John. You don't need to be right. You just say, I'm not John, pass me the sugar. You don't make a big thing out of it because you know you're certain. But if you are uncertain about where you are and someone tell you, well, you know, you are in a jail that's called Earth, and you say, well, that's not true. I don't know, my father told me differently, and it's really important for me because this is my belief that I'm not. Now you know the guy is really uncertain. The more the guy wants to be right, the less certain he is. Okay? Rightness is always based on reason. Certainty is not. Rightness is always based on reason. Do you understand? And reasons always contain lies. Does it make sense to you? He cannot be certain and be right. It just doesn't go together. Because in the physical universe, there is rightness and wrongness. Certainty do not contain right and wrong because it's not physical. So if a person argue with you, you know he's uncertain, because when you're certain, you don't argue, you just know. Someone go and you see a door and the guy tell you there's no door. And you say, no, there's a door. And he said, no, there is no door. If you are certain, you will not argue with him. You will say politely, I understand, and you will continue. But if you yourself are not certain, you will argue with him. Okay? What is the problem with that? What is the problem with the need, with being uncertain, with the need to be right? What is the problem? What is the problem with that in sales, in life? What is the problem with that, that everyone seems to be certain, but they are not? So what's the problem? What's the problem for you as a salesperson? What's the problem for you as a manager? What's the problem for you as a father? What's the problem for you as the owner of your body?